I think you're a naughty, mean man to make poor Ida me cold. And I'm not going to let you go without me. Oh, why won't...
Seen my wife around?
Huh? Nobody wants him. But I'm awful lonesome.
So it's you, is it?
Yes.
I've been laying for you for the last 3 or 4 days. Now, well, I'd like to see you. I'll keep...
You can't do this to me.
I can't, I'm doing it.
You're going to get in a lot of trouble.
I'll show you a few tricks. Say, can't I leave you alone for 1 minute without one of these guys trying to flirt with you? Huh? Oh. Now, if any of these birds annoy you, just let me know.
Yes, Tubby dear. Gee, did you see what he did to that poor fellow?
Boy, that house detective's wife is going to get some poor guy murdered.
She'll flirt with anybody that wears pants.
Not me, little bright eyes.
I'm going to join your party.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, you. Is there a gig by the name of J. Effington Bellwether camping in this joint?
Mr. Bellwether is out.
Well, he'll be out like a light. If he don't come through with the $40 he owes me for taking him out in my fishing boat, why, the chisel's been giving me the runaround for me dough, and I'm gonna take it out of his hide. You tell the big lob that.
Oh, Mr. Bellwether is a guest in this hotel. I can't deliver any such message. But if you care to, you can leave him a note.
Well, I broke my thumb. Will you write it out for me?
Certainly, with pleasure.
Well, commence then. Dear Mr. Bellwether, listen, you four-flushing horse collar. If you don't come through with the jack you owe me, I'll knock your sappy-looking block off. There ain't no heel like you gonna put nothing over on me without getting a knuckle massage. Affectionately yours, Deep Sea McGoik, alias the Slaughterhouse Kid. Finney. Now, don't forget and give that baloney Bellwether that.
Okay.
Hey-o. Happy things are here. Hello, Walter.
How do you do, Mr. Bellwether?
Any telegrams, cablegrams, radios, televisions?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
A little note.
A little note. Oh, thank you, Walter. Thank you, my bonny boy. Everything Bellwether.
Silly little girl.
Dangerous things, those lighters. I bought one in Copenhagen one time. It was a combination cigar lighter and matchbox. The matches were very good.
Hello, mister.
Hello, little boy.
Will you give me the dollar?
Oh, it's a little girl. Hello, little girl. How old are you?
5 years old.
5 years old.
Will you give me $1 to put in my bank?
I'll give you $1 to put in your bank if you'll sing me a song.
Give me the $1 first.
You're more than 5. Go on, get out of here.
Come on.
Come on,
Give me
scram.
the
Who's
dollar.
Craig? Get away.
I don't care. I got $50 in my bank,
have $50 in your bag?
Yes.
Peter. Probably has a pin sticking in her.
Well,
Must
well,
be
Mr.
Carl.
Bellwether, what are you doing down in Florida?
Oh, I was just negotiating for a bank.
That's your little girl?
I don't know whose little girl it is, but she's trying to get money out of me. She's a wonderful little child, though. I was just playing with her silken hair.
You
Just
can
as silk and beautiful.
if you want to.
I can lift her up by her hair if I want to. She's as game as a pebble. Look at that. Isn't it wonderful? It really is remarkable and light as a feather. Light. He wants me to do it again. You know, it really is something to be proud of. Yes, it's marvelous, you little mink shoe. You wonderful little girl. Wants me to lift her away. Wants me to show it to everybody in the hotel. Look. Why, it's little people.
Say, was that guy trying to flirt with you?
Who? Oh, you big silly. There hasn't been a man anywhere near me.
Oh, don't try to kid me. If I catch him playing around you again, I'll pulverize him.
Oh, you're such a big brute.
Now, if any of these fellows make any wise cracks to you, just tip me off.
All right, Daddy dear.
How do you do?
Oh.
I beg your pardon. Rather silly of me, wasn't it? Was that your father?
Oh, no.
And he was about to strike you?
Well, perhaps he would have if you hadn't been here.
Why, the big, great, hulking brute. You know, I've never struck a woman in my life.
You haven't?
Not even my own mother.
Oh, I could see that you were the very soul of kindness.
Oh, I'm very kind. But of course I can be cruel if needs be.
You can.
Oh, a veritable tiger.
Oh, but you have courage written all over you.
It's the laundry marks, dear.
Oh. Oh, they're going to play golf.
Yes.
Oh, it must be wonderfully romantic and secluded out on the golf course.
Oh, it's a marvelous game. I'm going to play this afternoon myself. Would you like to join me?
Oh, I'd love to.
Do you play?
Oh, no. I wouldn't even know which end of the caddy to use.
Oh, but you do know something about it. Permit me.
Thank you. I just love it out here. So nice and green and
Yes,
everything.
it is. Rather parky this morning, though. I have never been on such a crowded golf course in all my life. Little sissy. Did you bring a ball with you? Wonderful. Now stay in clear. Keep your eye on the ball. Everything is formed. This is what they call the explosion shot from the tee. It won't hurt you. It won't hurt you at all.
Oh.
Stand clear, boy.
Wrong club.
What?
Wrong club. Try this putting niblick.
A putting niblick. Really, the little chap doesn't understand the nomenclature of the game. Now stand clear, boy, and keep your eye on the ball. I have it. It's all right. Stand clear. Stand. It's all right. Come here. Stand back here. He gets all hot and bothered about nothing. I know so many dear friends in the Canary Islands. What are you doing with a club like this in the bag? Don't play with these clubs. I know so many dear friends in the Canary Islands many years ago.
How dreadful.
Chap by the name of Pumphrey Poodlewhistle.
Oh, what a funny name.
It's one of the Poodlewhistles from Twickenham. If you've ever been to Twickenham... Stop for a quick. Whoa!
Oh, quite a driver.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Yes, he is. Yeah. Yes, we lost old Porter Whistle in the Canary Islands. He was kicked to death.
Oh, that's a shame.
He was kicked to death by 2 infuriated canary birds.
Oh, what is this?
Someone had been feeding them meat. I happened to... Here we are. Anything strange about that flower?
Yes, it does look rather odd.
Yeah. I think the shaft is warped. Give me another bat. Ah, that's better. That's much better.
Yes.
Now stand clear, boy, and keep your eye on the ball. This is what they call hitting past the chin, as I told you before. Really remarkable stuff. Got here after all. A pie. Fancy bringing a pie to a golf course. A pint, yes, but a pie, never. Why, it's like carrying something or other, somewhere or other, as the case may be. You stand clear and keep your eye on this ball. Stand clear, boy. Keep your eye on the ball. Stand clear. Quite a breeze.
Yes, there is quite a breeze.
Yes? Yes, there is. Quite a breeze. Yeah. Here's your overcoat. Now stand clear, boy, and keep your eye on the ball. I'm saying this is hitting past the chin.
Yeah.
Hitting as far past the chin as possible. Then never stand close to the ball when you hit it after you hit it. Sounds like one of those birds that fly backwards.
Oh.
Stand clear, boy. Keep your eye on the ball. It's coming this way. Creeps.
Me too.
Stop it! Will you stop it and stand still? Now you stand clear and keep your eye on the ball. Stand still. Don't get moving around here with those inhabited feet of yours. As I was saying, it requires a great deal of quiet nerve and slow... Stand still and keep your eye on the ball. I'm sorry to lose my temper. Huh? What is it? Oh, Godfrey Daniel. Take you in. In your neck. Put your foot on that, will you? Have you with me again as a caddy? For all the tea in China. Tea or coffee or chop suey or whatever it is they have there so much of. As I said, I'd like to wring your neck. I'd like to wash it first and then give it a good wring. Give it a wring that'd heal for miles. Miles. You take that out, please.
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you. Put it in there, dear.
Right.
Thank you. was really disgusting.
Oh, it's terrible.
I'm sorry that you had to see this.
That's all right.
Now, stand clear and keep your eye on the ball. Touchdown! Stand still. Right in the ball.
Hello, Sheriff.
How are you? The sheriff is looking for Mr. Bellwether.
Well, where is he?
He's out playing golf with your wife.
With my wife. Come on, holy smoke, let's get it.
There it is.
Huh?
There.
Where?
On the end of your club.
Oh. So it is, so it is.
Yes.
What did I have? Hey, you stand clear and keep your eye on the ball.
Oh, I've forgotten something.
Huh? Probably forgotten her horse.
Well, I won't need it anyway.
Won't need a horse. Want to ride it? I won't need it either. Here's a club for you for short holes. Now stand clear and keep your eye on the ball. I lost a horse one time. I forgot him. I left him down the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon. That's a beautiful camel you have with you. Crazy about me. Now stand clear, boy. Don't stand there. Don't you know I'll smite you in the sconce with this truncheon? You're standing right and go boom away. Great silly boy. Oh. I'll have to have it reblocked.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. You stand clear and keep your eye on this ball. I was saying this is hitting past the chin. Stand clear, boy. So it's you, is it? I'd like to take this club and ice it. I'll tee that up to you.
All right.
Now stand clear and keep your eye on the ball. Another thing I forgot to tell you was, keep the wrists together. Never let the wrists separate. Take the club back slowly.
Oh, no. Oh!
As I was saying before, you've got to keep the wrists close together. Never let the wrists... Keep the wrists close together. Close together. Never let the wrists separate. Keep them close together. Keep the wrists close together. Where are my glasses?
They're on your head.
Oh. Yeah, fine. Where's the newspaper?
You're sitting on it.
Oh. Let's go in. Land of Goshen, another baby. Dr. Joe Mary. Say. That's a funny one.
50 pounds and chop it fine.
Mrs. Unclebeck, what do you mean, 50 pounds and chop it fine?
Oh, I thought you were Arthur.
Who's Arthur?
He's the man I intend to marry.
Oh, well, don't tell me anything about it. I'm only your father. I can read in the newspaper. What does he do for a living?
Well, he's the Iceman.
An Iceman?
Yeah, he goes to college. He's a Cornell man. Red Grange was an Iceman.
He's still an Iceman as far as I'm concerned. Put it down there and get out. Okay. Go. And stay.
Now you're so smart, how are you going to get it in the icebox?
I'll put it in myself. Listen, don't ever do that back to me.
I've been waiting for you. I'll meet you on the first tee. Hurry up over.
Okay, Charlie, okay. I'll be over in a half tick. Okay, all right.
Did you put the ice in the icebox?
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
Well, easy. Where's my golf club?
In your golf bag.
Yeah, but where's the golf bag?
You just fell over it.
Yeah, I'd say that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There's another one. Oh, that good old Vernon, too. What's the matter? What's my first appointment this morning?
Miss Pipitone at 10:30.
Oh, I just have time for 18 holes. Where's my cap?
You never wear any.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Where's the ice?
In the icebox.
There's just a little piece left. Now I'll have to get some more.
Yeah, keep that Iceman out of here. I'm going to order a Frigidaire.
Well, that's mine.
Well, we can't look for it all day. Been at it 20 minutes now, and I got to get back to the office 10:30. I'm going to drop another ball.
Okay, drop another.
If it isn't unfair to either of you gentlemen, I can tell you where the ball is.
Where?
Under that leaf.
Thanks. But it isn't unfair to either one of us. We've been looking for the ball 20 minutes. 4.
Wait a minute. They're still on the green.
Well, let them get out of the way.
This is certainly a great game for your health.
A ball lying in a sprinkler connection may be dropped without penalty, no nearer the hole. Get those teeth out of there, too. They're right in my line.
can't do that.
What do you mean I can't do it? Read the card.
You had
dropped
two
in the
strokes.
What? Don't.
You had 2
Don't
strokes. and you
quibble.
were just
Don't
short.
quibble. Don't quibble. Don't. Snappy little hole, don't you think so?
Yes, it is.
Give me the mashy niblick. Mashy niblick. Oh, all right. 4. 4. What are they doing? Having a basket party over there? Look at those ducks. Oh. How are they going to play golf like that? Don't stand there. Stand over here. Those ducks are throwing me off. Over again. Don't stand behind me when I'm shooting.
You told me to stand over there, sir.
Never mind where I told you to stand. You stand where I tell you. That kid's so dumb he doesn't know what time it is.
Say, by the way, what time is it?
I don't know. 10:15. Shut up, will you? Now stand clear and keep your eye on the ball.
Oh, wait, you can't do that.
What do you mean I can't do that? I can do anything I want to do. Take this golf course. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Doc. How about a little golf?
I just threw my clubs away.
What, again?
Hey, the funniest thing happened. I'm taking my second stroke. I beat an old geezer on the sconce with my ball. Right near the green, was headed for the pin. The ball rolls back into a water connection. I pick it up, drop it over my shoulder. It dribbles down into the hole. I'm down in 2.
Well,
What do you mean, well? They gave me the same argument. I'm down in 2. Look at the back of the card. They wanted me to do it over again after I had a fine drop. I said, well, oh, boy, did I tell it. Where's the soap?
It's in your hand.
Huh? Oh.
Oh.
how about tomorrow, Doc?
What time?
Oh, about.
No, I won't be able to go.
Why not?
I'm going duck shooting.
Well, I'll run along, and I'll...
Say, boy, you should have been there. I took this mashy niblick. See? I picked the straight shot with a pin. It beams this old geezer. Down into the water connection it goes, coming back. What the hell with her? Drops into the water connection. I pick it up and drop it over my shoulder, and down into the hole it goes.
Well, I'll give you a ring tomorrow, Doc.
Okay. Well, they burn up. He could have fried eggs on the back of his neck. Send her in. How you doing? You sit down. Put it in here, please.
You won't hurt my leg, will you? My doctor says I have a very bad leg.
Your doctor is off his nut. I don't believe in doctors anyway. There's a doctor who lives right down the street here. Treated a man for yellow jaundice for 9 years. Then found out he was a Jap.
You know, a little dog bit me
Dr.
the other
Kulata.
day. He bit me right here.
Dog bit you?
Yes, it was a little dash hound.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
little tiny dogs, and he sneaked right up behind me and bit me right like that.
You're rather fortunate it wasn't a Newfoundland dog that bit you. You sit down. Shall I use gas?
Well, gas or electric light. I'd feel nervous to have you fool around me in the dark.
Come on, it isn't gonna hurt now. I just want to look in there. Come on. It's not going to hurt. Come on, come on. Come on now. I'll try not to be so cruel this time. Come on, come on.
Oh, Doctor, I can't let you do that again. Oh.
Tell her I'm out.
But, Doctor, she has a 3 o'clock appointment.
I wouldn't care. She had a 4 o'clock appointment. Boy, when I was in Darjeeling, I was tiger. Tell her. Huh? Tell her I'm out. Don't go out there and tell her I'm out. I know. We've been waiting for you. Sit down. When I tell you to go out and tell one of these palookas that I'm out, go out and tell them I'm out. Don't have these buzzards walk in on me. When I don't want to see him, I don't. I don't want to see him. Don't stand here and look at me that way. You just come in for the ride? Haven't I seen your face somewhere before?
Oh, probably you've seen me at the horse show.
Jockey?
Sir?
Oh, yeah. Can you open your mouth? Come on now. You got a bigger mouth than that. Open it. Oh, beautiful. Hand me that 404 circular buzzsaw, will you? Dropping. Is that a 404 conical you got me? Here those pennies fall. Didn't hurt, did it? Oh. I know it wouldn't hurt you. Here, give me that packing, please. Thank you. Put that in there and just stuff it in there. Pardon me for just a moment.
You wouldn't let Arthur come here to see me, so I'm going to see him.
Excuse me a moment, folks. Come on. Stay in there. Now, what do you think of that? Keep you waiting? You said a mouthful. Open your lips just a moment there. All your lines busy?
came out easily, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Surprise to me. Excuse me, just, Open that door!
I can't. You locked me in.
Where's the key?
In your pocket.
Huh? Oh. Huh. People downstairs. Any patients?
Miss Mankey.
Huh? Oh, yes. Have you ever had this tooth pulled before?
No.
This won't hurt you much. Get your foot out. Get it out. Get it out. Thank you. I'm gonna give her gas. Not gonna pull me all around the floor.
Relax. Would you like a drink? What is it? Water. No, thanks.
Stop! Cease! Well, it won't be long now. That female wrestler gone?
Yes, she's gone.
Is he standing in a hole?
No, he's just a little fella.
Send him in, I'll fix him.
This way, please.
How do you do? How's everything up in Moscow? Got 2 strikes on the boys, eh? Will you sit down? Thank you. I can't find his mouth. Hand me that stethoscope, will you? Thanks. Will you say ah, please? Ah. Again? Ah. Again? Ah. I almost had it. Again? Ah. Huh? Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah. There it is. Ah. And a very pretty thing, too. Let me see now. Hand me that drill. Thank you. Now, just open your mouth. Can't hurt. Okay. You can't say that hurt you.
Doctor, your daughter is going out with the Iceman.
Don't be silly. I got her locked in the room.
But they're using a ladder.
Where do you think you're going?
That's him. Oh, you're the guy that hit my pot on the head.
Yes, you want to make anything out of it?
I'd like to see you do that again.
Is it necessary for him to do it again? No, it isn't.
Father, you're not really going to buy a Frigidaire, are you?
50 pounds will make it snappy.
Pretty good town you got here.
You bet we have a public library and the largest insane asylum in the state. Come on, Joe. Let it down. All right. Slacken it up, will you?
They sure were great fights last night, O'Hare.
Yes, they were, yeah. Never saw a better fight in my life.
I got a kick out of them myself.
So did I. I fought like a couple of dressmakers. When I see fights like that, I feel like getting back into condition and getting into the fight game myself again. Ah, that's better.
Hello, O'Hare. What do you know?
Not a thing. That lug tells his wife everything he knows. I should tell him anything.
Good morning, Mr. O'Hare.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Scoggins. How's Mr. Scoggins?
He's not so well this morning.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I am, too. Guess he was out on one of his benders last night again. Why I can even drink that raw alcohol and live, I don't know. Fine mare he is. Get out of here. You think all I gotta do all day long is paint that pole?
Pop, Mom says for you to come up and get your fiddles right away.
Get my fiddles? I'll be right with you, Ronald.
Pop, you want to hear a riddle?
I'd love to hear a riddle, Ronald. What is it?
Why does a cat feel like a long journey?
I'm afraid you have me, Ronald. Why is a cat tail like a long journey?
But it's spur to the end.
Oh, Ronald, very good. You're absolutely side-splitting.
Sit down and eat your dinner.
Want no meat?
Vegetables contain more minerals.
Pop, you want to hear another cat riddle?
Yes, I would, Ronald. I'd love to.
What looks most like a cat looking out of a window?
I don't know. What looks most like the domestic feline contentedly gazing from the window?
I'll tell you, Pop, what looks most like a cat looking out of a window. Another cat looking in.
Oh, very good, Ronald. Very good. Eat your spinach.
Pop, would you like to hear another riddle?
Don't encourage him. Eat your carrots.
Why, dear, that shows he's awfully smart. Mr. Lincoln used to tell riddles, and that, as much as anything else, made him the wonderful president that he was.
Pop, why is a load of hay like a mouse?
Don't, my poor brain. He gives me soul pains with these terrible wheezes.
You know why a load of hay is like a mouse?
No, Ronald, I do not. I've never noticed a similarity between the small rodent and a large amount of horse's provender. Why does a small rodent resemble a load of hay?
'Cause cat'll eat it.
Cattle eat it. Cattle eat it. Very good, Ronald. Very good. Eat your spinach.
Hey, Waldo!
Yes? Coming. Long me, sir. Coming.
Hey, Waldo!
Coming. I'm coming.
Hello, boss. I hear you want to buy a fiddle.
Oh, no. I have Lena here. I'm perfectly satisfied with her.
Oh, but him is a fine fiddle.
He may be a fine fiddle, but I get very sweet music out of Lena.
And somebody told me that you want to buy a fiddle.
Well, as a matter of fact, a few weeks ago I did, but I had Lena all fixed up, and I'm perfectly satisfied with her now.
And me push him for 3 miles.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, boy. Can I keep him here till I come back from work?
Oh,
tonight?
surely. Put him right in the corner here.
That's fine.
Put him right in there. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You take good care of him. Eh?
I'll take good care of him, yeah.
Hello, boss.
Goodbye. Majamanada, or whatever it is. How do you do, Horton? Miss Shug? Have a nice lunch?
Yes. I had a wonderful steak at the lunch counter.
Steak. I love meat. But we never have it at our house. My wife's a vegetarian. All we have is vegetables. Say, I was practicing last night on Lena out in the garage, and I think I got that down fine now. Would you mind listening to it?
Oh, I'd love
You like that?
I think it's sweet.
Yeah, I think it's much better than it was yesterday. Isn't it funny? My wife doesn't think it's music. Guess she just has no ear for it. Here's the other one. This is the second motive. It's more difficult that way when you have to move your hands around that way. How do you do, sir? You sit down?
Manicure?
No.
Haircut or shave?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. Isn't your name Flug?
Yeah?
I thought so. I didn't recognize your face when you first came in.
No, it's all healed up since I was in here last.
Oh, Mr. O'Hare, I see they're offering $2,000 reward for that bandit who robbed the bank at Cocamonga City.
$2,000. I'd like to get that, Joe. If I wasn't so busy, I'd go over and choke that guy to death. I'd teach him not to rob banks in or around the city.
Oh, Mr. O'Hare, did you
take
know
it
you
easy.
had your hat on backwards?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Did you know you had your hat on backwards?
Oh, no. Oh, thank you very much. I had it on backwards day before yesterday, and a friend of mine came up and kicked me in the stomach. Dropping.
Come on, Joe, don't miss it. Hold it.
Dropping. Be careful, boys. Be careful.
Go ahead here, Mr. O'Hare.
I haven't thrown a spitball since I was first-line pitcher on the Baltimore Orioles years ago. Oh, son. Careful. Get on the other side of the street.
Okay.
There she goes. Ow! Well, he didn't hit it. Dropping, yellow's finished. Oh. Just sharpening the words, that's all. Shut your eyes, please. That tickle? That little ear there, but that won't hurt. I'll probably My error. Okay. Wasn't your fault. I can fix that. No harm done. No harm done. Got a mole?
Yeah, I've had it all my life.
Mm-hmm. Oh, won't have it anymore. Da-da-da-da. I want to shave yours later. Okay. 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 Oh. Got a little in your ears. That's all right. How do you do? How you do?
Is there crew that you can take weight off in that steamer of yours?
I positively guarantee it.
My wife says if I don't get some of this fat off of me, she'll leave me.
Just step right this way, will you? Right in here. Here's the room right here. Just go into this hangar. Change your clothes in there. If you ever took your shoes off, it'd go right up in the air.
Hey, what's that dog doing in here?
Oh, it's a very funny thing. The other day, a man was in here, and I was shaving him. The razor slipped, and I cut his ear off. The dog got it. Ever since, he's been hanging around here for... Go away, go away, go away. He's going to get another... He can't get another ear here. I won't let it... Well, got to follow through the same as you do with a hockey club. I just sharpen these razors up a moment. Ah, there you are. Here we are. Here's the steam room. Right in there. Right in there and sit down. And I'll turn the steam on right away. Come on, Ethel. Get excited. There you are. Now, don't stay in here over a minute. See, and if it gets too hot, just press that button and the light will go on. And if you get in any trouble, just pull that rope and the horn will blow up there, and I'll get you right out. Now, it won't be long. He's in there a minute, it'll take a ton off him. Just one little hot towel, and we'll be right through with you. All right, all right, all right. All right. I take it. Oh. All right. All right. Oh. All right. There you are. The police car. I bet they're after that bandit.
Which way did they go?
They went up that way. You know, when I hear that old siren, I feel like an old fire horse. Want to get back in the harness again. I used to be a detective once.
Really, Mr. O'Hara?
Yes, yes.
You seem to have been everything.
I guess I was. My wife calls me everything. Yes, my will-o'-the-wisp.
Did you mail that letter I gave you yesterday morning?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, dear, yes.
I think I'll go and have my dress
Yes,
fitted.
yes, go ahead. Yes, have your dress fitted, yes. How do you do, Mrs. Broadbottom?
How do you do, Mr. O'Hare?
Fine,
Would you mind
thank you.
taking care of the baby while I go into the drugstore?
I'd love to.
Thank you.
How's Mr. Broadbottom?
Fine, thank you. I'll be just a minute.
Okay. Here, what's this? Here, come here. My little woolly britches. Don't you know to swallow a thing like that would kill you? I'll get it. Here she is. Oh. Wouldn't you like to wait for a little powder?
I'd like to have enough
I'll blow you to petition in the nose.
Have you had enough?
Have I had enough?
Ah, been biting your nails again, eh?
If I had my former weight, I'd choke you to death.
Oh.
I'll sue you and take this barber shop away from you.
Oh, well, I don't care. And I've just had this nice new steam room put in, too.
I'll have the law on you for this.
Well, I told you not to stay in over a minute. Did you have a nice lunch? Oh, I beg your pardon. Yes, my slender Reed.
I'm going downtown. I need some clothes. Give me some money.
You got change for $1?
Give it me. And I think I'll have my nails manicured, too, while I'm out.
Pop, you want to hear another riddle?
Oh, not now, Ronald, not now. Run along, son. Play your little baseball.
O'Hare, if you think you've heard the last of this, you're mistaken. You deliberately locked me in that room.
Why, that's a colossal fib. I'm a very kind-hearted person. I've never hurt man, beast, or child. Except when I had to. Well, Lena, let's get going. I'm glad you like this.
How do you do?
Oh, howdy do.
I'd like to have my little girl's haircut.
Oh, surely. She's a very pretty little girl. I'd love to cut her hair.
Thank
Just
you.
because of that, she knows where to go, doesn't she?
Yes, she does indeed.
Yeah, a very pretty hat she has on also.
Yeah, she's been to a maypole dance today.
Has she?
Yes.
You want your hair cut?
No,
Gloria.
Oh, have your hair cut. I'll just take her hat off. You mind?
I don't want my head off.
I'll have it off, dear. Have your hat off. You mustn't wear a hat when you're having your hair cut.
No, indeed.
She has two hats, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Maybe she better keep her hat on.
Might not be bad.
Oh, yeah. Now, look here. I know what you like. There's a nice stick of candy for you.
No, aren't you ashamed?
Yeah. That's the barbershop candy. I have plenty of it.
Do you think they were really chasing the bandit, Mr. O'Hare?
Sure it was. For 2 pins, I'd close this shop and go over and get them and choke them to death with my bare hands. That's the way we used to choke wolves to death years ago in the Northwest. I belong to the Bare Hand Wolf Chokers Association. How to choke a wolf to death where you could belong to the social... Up there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, get down.
Listen, Barbara, get rid of those people and get rid of them quick. I will.
I'm sorry, folks. There's a gentleman ahead of you.
That's absurd. After I've waited here this length of
He
time.
telephoned in. He sent a telegraph boy. Telephone.
Say, what's the matter with you?
He was here. He came.
You act like an idiot. I'll tell you that.
I'm
Come on,
sorry.
Gloria. We'll get out of this place.
I think I'll go upstairs for just a minute.
Stay where you are.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Barbara.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You've got just 10 minutes to make me look like another man.
Yes, sir.
I gotta get out of this town. I gotta get out fast. Get that thing off there.
Yes, sir.
Come on now, make it snappy.
I think I'll go home, Mr. O'Hare.
Stay where you are. Listen, Barbara, get this. Take the mustache off, take the tabs off, take the eyebrows off, close crop the hair, and make it snappy.
Have you tried that good barber down at the hotel? He's wonderful.
Get busy.
I'm the worst barber in town. My wife will tell you that, won't she?
Would you take those off?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Are you going to get going, or are you going to get going?
I'm going to get going. Lock the door, Miss Sharp. Gangway, please.
Stop in the name of the law! Stop in the name of the law!
Get out of the way, you fool. You want to get killed?
Congratulations, Mr. O'Hare. You get the 2,000 reward. This is the fellow we've been looking for.
Yeah, I know. I told you I'd get him, didn't
What's the
I?
matter here? What happened? What happened?
The bandit. I caught the bandit.
You caught him.
Yeah, I got the $2,000 reward. I had to chase him around the block 3 times before I got the revolver away from him.
I don't believe my own ears.
Here, one side, folks. Just a minute. Here's the brave little lad that captured the bandit. He hit a liner with a baseball that struck him right on the top of the head. He knocked poor Mr. O'Hare here off his bicycle. Are you hurt, Mr. O'Hare?
Not physically, no.
Here, come on, Dick. Get these folks out of here. Come on, please.
All right, come on, you.
That's a brave little lad, Ronald. As regards the reward, Mr. O'Hare, if you'll step over to the station tomorrow, I'll see that you get it.
So you caught the burglar. Come, Ronald.
Hot, do you want to hear another riddle?
Not now, Ronald. Not now. I'm not in the mood. Go upstairs and eat your spinach.
Never mind, Mr. O'Hare. I know you caught the bandit.
I know I caught him, too. What's the good of arguing with those people? They're all nervous and can't talk to them at all. Come on, Lena. Let's go to her. Lena! Little devils are just as lively as can be, too. Lena, how could you? You dog, you.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, it's you.
Where have you been?
By the firehouse. Been playing contract bridge with the fireman.
Did you win?
Say, what can we do with a hose card? I sold the hook and ladder to a couple of drunken painters. Anybody been here since I'm gone?
Yes, about 50 people.
What they want?
Stamps.
Say, do you know since I've had that big electric sign painted, our stamp business has picked up 100%?
Oh, they've been here since you left about 10 o'clock this morning, and they haven't made a single move in 3.5 hours. Why don't you get them out of here? They never buy anything. They just borrowed matches all day. You better come up and get your dinner. Soup's on the table.
Coming right away, dear. Coming right away. Oh, look here, don't love her. Here. Want to play?
Goody.
Hey, remind me to order some more stamps tomorrow, will you? Fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's enough, but let's go, will you?
Oh, let me do it just a minute.
Listen, will you stop it?
gee, Lamont.
Is Papa's little angel going to sit down? Won't Papa's little doll baby sit down? Or will Papa bust a Johnson with a...
What do you mean? Have you gone crazy? Sit down and behave yourself.
Oh, gee whiz.
Oh, gee.
Mom, what's technocracy?
Ask your father, dear.
Pop, what's technocracy?
Yes, indeed. Yes, say, will you eat your soup and stop asking silly questions? And stop that.
Oh, gee, I like to pop it.
One more pop and I'll pop you in the eye. That's pretty. I have a chewing gum olive in there now, and she makes a martini on it.
Oh, gee, I'm hungry.
Why don't you learn that kid some manners?
Teach, my dear, teach. And it might be a good example if you would take your hat off.
I have hay fever. Another thing it has is there's no top in it. That doesn't matter. He's eating the canary bird! That's ridiculous!
Get into that room.
Wait a minute! Not yet!
Ashamed of yourself. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Go over there and behave yourself.
Down there!
Oh, gee, Mom. Here, just because I'm a little girl, you hit me. Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
Don't be insolent to your father.
You should see me down at the firehouse wrestling with them firemen. I'd take 6 and 8 of them, throw them over my head backwards. Well, 3 anyway. Who taught that parrot to do that? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You won't eat a canary bird for anyone.
Oh, I can't help it. You know, oh, Leota.
Where have you been?
Cuthbert and I have been to Luvo's.
Cuthbert, that sissy.
How do you know? Why, you've never even seen him.
I don't have to see him. I never knew a Cuthbert in my life that wasn't a sissy. When I went to school as a kid, I liked every kid in school named Cuthbert. That kid's getting awfully fresh. Hey, if that's for me, tell him I'm taking a bath. I'll call him up later.
Hello? Oh, hello, Cuthbert. Am I surprised, Cuthbert?
Am I?
No, Cuthbert.
No.
Really, Cuthbert? Well, who told you that, Cuthbert?
Who told him? Somebody'd have to tell him. He'd never find it out himself.
Really, Cuthbert? Oh, Cuthbert. Oh, Cuthbert, that's very, very funny.
Yeah, tell it to us. Make us laugh, too.
Well, am I surprised, Cuthbert?
Yeah, you're a big surprise.
Well, tell me some more about it, Cuthbert.
Oh, say, this is getting too much. Tell her more. She's been talking to him for an hour. I just stop her.
Oh, that'll be fine, Cuthie.
Cuthie, it's Cuthie now. Be cussed in a minute, again.
You're so cute, Cuthie.
Yeah, very cute.
You did, Cuthbert?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, Cuthbert.
Oh, will you make her stop, please?
She can't be rude, dear.
Yes, I would, Cuthbert.
Mm-hmm, you would, huh?
Surely, Cuthbert.
Oh.
Yes, Cuthbert. Marvelous. That's
All right,
wonderful.
Dennis, he's making me sick. That's good. I'm glad I have to go downstairs.
All right, Cuthbert. Sure, I will, Cuthbert.
Hello? Yes? Yes? This is Dillwake's drugstore. Yeah, Mr. Dillwake speaking. What's that? Box of cough drops? Uh-huh. Yeah, what kind you mean? Yeah, the gentleman with the whiskers, one on each side of the way. I know, yeah. Yeah? No. No, I'm very sorry, we can't split a box, no. Yes, oh yes, we can deliver them, yeah. Uh-huh. Where is it? Uh-huh. 18 miles straight out on Route 96. Turn to Route 13 and 4.5 miles, yeah. All right. All right, a box of the cough drops, yes, all right. Yeah, we can deliver them this afternoon, yes. Uh-huh. I'll send our truck out with them right away. Yeah. Good night. Just sold another box of cough drops. Sit down in your chair properly. What do you mean up on your knees?
Can't do nothing. Kurt!
How do you do?
How do you do? Is there a lady in attendance here?
Huh?
Is there a lady in attendance here?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll bring her right down. Hurry up downstairs, dear. The two ladies down there, they won't let me wait on them. They want a lady to wait on them.
Oh, I simply can't go down looking
They
the way
won't
I
tell
do.
me
I
what
have
they
to brush
want.
up a bit first.
I'll go down, Pop.
You sit there and eat your spinach. Will you hurry up down?
Well, if I'm going to clerk in the drugstore, I'll simply have to get some decent-looking clothes first.
Hurry up down, dear. We're going to lose their trade. Dropping. He'll be down in half a moment. Red Mother India? Sex life of the polyp? Rover boys and nooses? Cake a la mode? Fresh every Tuesday? Rather amusing little beggar. Just a little fly speck, that's all. Old Moscow in the winter. Did I interest you in a stamp?
Yeah, give me a stamp.
Oh.
No, give me a purple one.
Oh, I'm sorry we haven't any purple ones. I could paint one for you.
I don't want a painted one. Person hasn't got any rights in this country anymore. The government even tells you what color stamps you gotta buy.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
That's the Democratic Party for you.
I've written to Washington about it.
What do you want to write to Washington for? He's dead. How much are your stamps?
3 cents.
All right, give me one.
Oh, thank you.
No, don't give me that dirty one. Give me a clean one. Give me the one out of the middle.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Pardon my fingers. Is that all right? Shall we send it?
No, I'll take it along.
Oh, yes. Huh?
You got change for $100?
No, I'm very sorry. I haven't now.
Well, I'll pay you the next time I come in.
Oh, that's all right. Just a moment. We're giving these little souvenirs away today with every purchase.
Well.
We won't be able to wait much longer.
Oh, she'll be down. She'll be down just half a tick. She'll be right down. Just she won't. Just wait. She'll be right down. Now, wait a
Here.
Hurry up. Those old ladies are getting very impatient. We're going to lose their trade.
Oh, Cuthbert. Oh, I think that is lovely.
That's right. Eat your spinach. She'll be right down now. Coming now.
What can I do for you?
Is there a ladies' restroom here?
Yes. Right over there. The first door on your left.
Thank you.
You fool! Why didn't you tell them?
They didn't ask me anything about it. That's why it's gonna tell me. How you gonna know that? How do you do, sir? How are you? Can I do for you? Huh? Certainly not. You don't think I'd break the laws of this great and grand and glorious United States of ours just to satisfy your depraved taste? 1,000 no's. I've never had or sold a bottle of liquor since I've opened this place.
No? Well, you're not fooling me. I'll get you yet.
What? Maybe and maybe not. I look a little screwy when I get in here. First time I saw.
Did I understand you to say you were giving souvenirs away?
Oh, Mother.
Oh, that's all right. Yes, that's all right. Yes, we are. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Mother, isn't it lovely?
Aren't you glad I am?
I said,
Would you like one there?
Oh, you're so kind.
Oh, that's all right. That's quite all right.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I think gorgeous.
Whenever you want any stamps, don't forget us.
Thank you, we won't. Oh, Mother.
In the same place 15 years now. We control all the stamp business in this neighborhood. More stamps? Is she Flotto or not? Is she Flotto? Left or right? Yeah, just smelling sauce going. Just crack that bottle off there. Anything at all. Just right now. Anything, everything's free here. Anybody's hurt, it's all right.
Too bad it is. Thanks, what's it say?
It's liable to get diphtheria.
Where am I?
Dillweg Drug Company. Mr. Dillweg here.
Happened.
I don't know.
Oh, that horrible man again.
I never saw her in all my life. I don't know who she is.
Get her some whiskey.
Huh?
Whiskey.
Mrs. Shrecken Snap? Those cough drops haven't arrived? Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. They'll be there any minute. I set them out at 3 o'clock this afternoon. All drunk, yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Shrecken. Wait a minute, dear. There's so much noise out here I can't hear a word you say. There. I want you to meet a very wonderful young man, Mrs. Smith. This is Miss Dillweg.
How do you do?
Mrs. Dillweg, rather. Oh, here, come here. I want you to meet a very wonderful and brave young man. He's just saved my life. This is my daughter, Mrs. Smith.
Cuthbert!
Oleana.
I want to meet Cuthbert.
Listen, dear. Go upstairs and eat your pogo, and then you can jump on your spinach after. Go,
Oh, but I want to meet
sweetheart.
Cuthbert.
Go!